What is up, you guys? I wanted to come to you guys with this video about CM Punk. This is being this news just broke just now about CM Punk, that CM Punk and Vince McMahon left on bad terms with each other. Both parties left on bad terms. CM Punk walked out on the WWE, as we all know. And then a lawsuit followed after CM Punk left the WWE, as we all know of as well. And it is being said that Vince McMahon's mindset has not changed on bringing back CM Punk. Now, do I think Vince McMahon needs to, get over this whatever mindset he has with CM Punk? Yes. Why? I think Vince McMahon is holding a grudge against CM Punk for walking out of the WWE, when Vince McMahon really did treat him with that. I think Vince McMahon needs to let this, change of. I think Vince McMahon really does need to let his ego go and get over this, grudge against CM Punk that he's holding against CM Punk for CM Punk walking out of the WWE. Why do I think Vince needs to let this grudge go? Because one, Vince treated Punk like crap. We all know this. Punk is not a traitor. Punk simply walked out because he didn't want to be treated like this anymore. And can you blame the guy? Look at how many superstars that are unhappy in WWE. Look at Sasha Banks. She was unhappy. She went away and came back. Look at a Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan wasn't happy. She went away, but she came back. I mean, there's plenty of WWE superstars that are unhappy in WWE, and CM Punk said, "You know what? I'm done with this. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this anymore." And he took it. He simply walked out and left. CM Punk in his mind said, "You know what? I'm tired of Vince McMahon treating me like this. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about the other WWE talent. So why should I stay when this company doesn't care about me? Why should I stay?" I mean, I can see where CM Punk is coming from on Vince McMahon not caring about him. And plus, Vince McMahon never liked CM Punk. I think that was clearly true, that Vince McMahon never really had a liking for CM Punk. I think that is really true, that Vince never really took a liking to CM Punk. I think that's why CM Punk and Vince never saw eye to eye on things. It's because CM Punk didn't get along with Vince McMahon, and I think it is a mutual that Vince McMahon did not get along with CM Punk as well. So, I think CM Punk and Vince McMahon need to get over this, childish stuff that's going on between the two. Yeah, CM Punk walked out. We all know he did. But you can't hold that against him for being treated the way he was being treated in WWE. You cannot blame him for that. Yes, he walked out because he was being treated unfairly. They wouldn't letting him have any time off. They fired him. They fired him before his wedding day. I mean, come on, man. How many superstars have basically came out and said Vince McMahon is hard to deal with? I mean, even Sasha Banks has came out and said Vince McMahon is hard to deal with. Even superstars of the past have came out and said Vince McMahon is hard to deal with. And, this is why CM Punk left the WWE, because of Vince McMahon being too hard to deal with. I mean, if Vince McMahon wants to, bring the ratings up and wants to, make wrestling what it once was, he needs to get over this pettiness about CM Punk walking out of the WWE. I mean, it makes no sense. Vince McMahon needs to be like, you know what? Let's talk through this. Let's talk about this. Let me call CM Punk. Let me give him a call, and let's talk this out. And the same with CM Punk. He needs to do the same thing. Call Vince, work this out, and stop this pettiness between the two. Because yes, Vince McMahon and CM Punk don't see eye to eye. But there could always be, I think, if both were to sit down and talk this thing out, I think both parties could work something out. Because if Vince McMahon, do I think Vince McMahon, can bring CM Punk back? Yeah, but both parties have to be in agreement to, to have an understanding of, we need to let this go. There needs to be a compromise. They need to compromise on this. CM Punk needs to call Vince, and Vince needs to give CM Punk a call. Say, you know what? Let's work this out. Let's put our feelings aside, and let's do what is best for business. I mean, if you want the ratings to go up, and you want fans to be excited for wrestling like they once were, bringing back CM Punk is the best decision you could ever make. CM Punk will make you money. CM Punk will, be the greatest thing that you could have ever brought back for the WWE Universe. Because the WWE Universe, and I know all of you can agree with me on this, we all want to see CM Punk back in a WWE ring. We all want to see this. We all want it to happen. I mean, I think, if you want to make Monday Night Raw great, if you want to boom the ratings for Monday Night Raw, make the call to CM Punk. Talk to him about what's going on. Same with CM Punk. CM Punk, man, call Vince and talk this thing out. Because, us fans, we need something to get interested in. We need something to bring interest back in WWE. And I think Vince McMahon needs to get over this petty, childish-ish and call CM Punk and say, you know what? Let's talk about this. Maybe we can work out some kind of deal, and just take it from there and see where it goes. I mean, I know Vince and CM Punk don't see eye to eye. I know this. I know they don't like each other. But Vince, if you want to boom the ratings, if you want to make the WWE Universe happy like they once were, you need to get on that phone and make the call to CM Punk. Call him and talk things out, man. I mean, Vince, you got to get over this, you're not liking CM Punk and CM Punk not liking you, and all this lawsuit stuff that came after, CM Punk left the WWE. Y'all got to forget that. Y'all got to work something out here. Yes, I know CM Punk wasn't happy. I know Vince McMahon was, frustrated by CM Punk walking out on the WWE. I could see Vince McMahon's point of view on things. I could see, CM Punk walked out on Vince, and Vince being like, I'm not talking with him. I don't want to work with him. I could see Vince being like that. But there's a point in time. There comes a point in time where you gotta swallow your damn pride and swallow your and just let your ego go and say, you know what? Let me call CM Punk and let's talk this thing out. Let me see if we can work something out to get him back in the WWE, because fans are clamoring for a CM Punk return. The WWE fans want this. All the people in WWE, all the people that are in the WWE universe, we are clamoring for CM Punk to be back. We want a CM Punk to return. We want to be excited again. We want to love wrestling again. We want to be excited. And if you want the WWE universe to be excited, Vince, swallow your damn pride, let go of your damn ego, and get on the phone to CM Punk and call him and work something out. I mean, all you two got to do is talk this out, man. I mean, I know Vince McMahon is, frustrated over the lawsuit and CM Punk walking out on the WWE. I know Vince is frustrated by that. But Vince, Swallow your damn pride. Be a damn man once and for all. Be the business promoter that you claim to be. Get on the phone to CM Punk and bring this man back to WWE. If you want WWE to be exciting, Vince McMahon, I'm talking strictly to you now. Do what's right. Swallow your damn pride. Let go of your ego and call up CM Punk and get him and talk through this. I mean, and the same with CM Punk. Punk, talk to McMahon. Work this thing out. Call Vince. Try to work out some kind of deal. I know you two don't like each other. You two, I mean, you don't have to agree with each other, but just try to work something out for the WWE universe. That way, us fans can have you back in the WWE. That way, we can be excited again. Vince, do the right thing. Make the business move. Swallow your damn pride. Set your ego to the side. Make the call to CM Punk and get him back in WWE. I know you're frustrated by CM Punk walking out. I know you hated that. I know you're frustrated by it. But Vince, think about it. If you want to boom the ratings for Monday Night Raw, if you want fans to get interested in the product like they once were, you need to let go of your ego, swallow your damn pride, hop on the phone to CM Punk, and work out a deal. Y'all two need to talk this thing out, and the same thing goes with CM Punk. Punk, buddy, get on the phone with McMahon and talk this thing out. That way we can get you back in WWE. I mean, I know you. I don't know if you want to wrestle again. I don't know if you do or not. Hey, at least do something to give the WWE universe a little bit of hope. Give us something to look forward to. Get on the phone to McMahon, call him, and talk this thing out. And Vince, do the same thing. Swallow your pride. Put your ego to the side, and talk to CM Punk and try to get him back in WWE. If you want to boom the ratings, Vince, and if you want fans to be interested in WWE again, you need to set your ego aside, swallow your pride, get on the phone to CM Punk, and bring this man back to WWE. It's the right thing to do. The fans want it. The fans are clamoring for a CM Punk return. Vince, set your ego aside. Swallow your damn pride. Be a man. Be the business promoter you say you are, and bring back CM Punk. It's a good business move. You may not agree with it, but Vince, it's the right business move. So Vince, do the right thing. Give us WWE fans something to look forward to. Give us something interesting. We're getting tired of the same old. We're getting tired of, the same matches over and over and over. We're getting tired of the same thing over and over and over. Vince McMahon, listen to me. Be the business promoter you say you are. Get on that phone and bring back CM Punk. If you know what is best for business, you will drop your ego and swallow your pride, and you will get on that phone to CM Punk today, tomorrow, or the next day, and work this stuff out, man. Because the fans want CM Punk back in WWE. The fans are clamoring for a CM Punk return. I know everybody in the WWE universe will agree with me on this. We want CM Punk back in the WWE. We all want this. The WWE universe wants this. So Vince McMahon, swallow your pride, let your ego go, and do the right thing and make the right business move and bring back CM Punk. And the same thing goes for CM Punk. CM Punk, get on the phone to Vince McMahon and talk this thing out. Work this stuff out, guys, because CM Punk The fans want you back in WWE, man. The fans want you back. We are clamoring for a CM Punk return. I know I want this. I know the WWE Universe wants this. So CM Punk, do the right thing. Get on the phone to Vince and work this thing out, bro. Because we want something to be excited for, man. We want something to look forward to. So Vince and Punk, swallow your ego, swallow your pride, forget your egos, and work this thing out. So, guys, if you guys like this video on CM Punk and on Vince McMahon's mindset on bringing back CM Punk to the WWE, hit that thumbs up. But yeah, I don't think Vince is gonna change his mind on bringing back CM Punk. His mindset is not changing. It's not. I don't think it will ever change on bringing back CM Punk. I don't think his mindset will ever change on that. I don't think that will happen anytime soon. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I don't think it will because Vince McMahon is too damn stubborn for that to happen. But Vince McMahon needs to get in the mindset, and he needs to have a change. He needs to have this change of mindset. He needs to get CM Punk back in WWE. That's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on Vince McMahon on not having a mindset on bringing back CM Punk to the WWE. Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. Do you guys think that Vince McMahon and CM Punk are to work this thing out? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below of this video. So, do you guys think that Vince McMahon ought to bring CM Punk back to WWE? Would you guys like to see CM Punk being brought back to WWE? Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below of this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on if you guys would like to see Vince McMahon try to, work out some kind of deal with CM Punk to get him back in the WWE, and the same with CM Punk. Would you like to see CM Punk work out a deal with Vince McMahon and WWE to come back to the WWE? Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below of this video. So, I'm gonna put Ringside News. I'm gonna put Ringside News' link in the description of this video, so you guys can go check out what Ringside News said about Vince McMahon's mindset about not bringing back CM Punk to the WWE. So if you guys like this CM Punk video, hit that thumbs up. If you guys like the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on that bell for all notifications. That way you guys won't miss an upload or a live stream here on the channel. And thank you guys for watching this CM Punk video. I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys for your love and support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a fantastic Wednesday. I love you guys, and remember, guys, stay safe. Wear your face mask and continue to look out for each other. You guys have a great Wednesday, and I'll thank you guys for watching my opinion on Vince McMahon's mindset about not bringing back CM Punk to WWE. And thank you guys for watching this CM Punk video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I love you guys. Peace, guys.